It's never a simple credit report. Never. A background check. Never. Anything I ever look into, anything, turns into. But I've been looking for a while and collecting stuff for a while. Been recording things for a while. But I see when this really started bad. I wonder if January of 2003, what the fuck happened to me in January of 2003? That's right. Recovering from the valley fever, getting ready to move in. That's when that deplorable, that's when that horrible bitch mother of mine, Kathleen King, came to Arizona and took Julian, my son, always has been, to Florida. January of 2003. I sure had never had a computer. A lot of people can vouch for that because I had access to my sister's when she was gone for a couple of weeks once. Started a little, I don't even remember, some obscure thing, but the only emails I had started, I was the first Carolyn Crozier at Yahoo and Hotmail because of Rudy, their Rude Dog and Marine Boy, was going ITT. So, yeah. And I had those for years until all this hacking, stealing my identity, kidnapping my son, falsely imprisoning me, all the horrible shit they've done that's leading to, yeah, I got cancer. Yeah, they approved that damn medical marijuana, you know, anyway, somebody started an email that belongs to me, a lot of them. One, actually, I knew I'd never had one time when I checked a while back, and my name's not Kathleen King either. Now, I come up usually as Kathleen M as an alias, but actually my dad's, something comes up in Kathleen Crozier even. Yeah. My dad doesn't even look deceased a lot. Occasionally my grandfather hasn't. Now my sister's father isn't even looking dead sometimes. I don't mess with Angela so much. Time to time, if she was nice to me, maybe I'd... No, I can't trust her. She's just a horrible person. Too many horrible people. She helped a lot. Who set up the email that day? Gary? Angela? Who? Y'all did this together. You applied for benefits in my name in the state of Florida 3 months before. Or October, 2 months, whatever. When am I psychic to apply my name before you even took them? I sure wasn't planning to go there. Why would I go there? I left there. I hated that place. I didn't have any friends. I didn't want... My best friend died anyway. Wanted to get away from you, Mom. I came out here and started a life. I'd never even been here. I mentioned even abuse, abandonment, neglect. Hello, Kathleen. If I went there to get my son, left my life, and I just ran after him, I certainly am not neglectful. When I went there, I was ill when I got there. I'd been in the hospital for months. I had surgery and everything. But I was moving in with the person I'm with now, my best friend. That was going to help me and take care of my son and all that, because contrary to what Deborah Faniello says, you lying bitch, I can tie my shoes. I didn't almost burn down the house. I know what everybody has done. I've got receipts, I've got documents, I've got contracts, I've got people. You need to back up. I want to see my son. And I want to see Jada. I want you to tell the truth. All of you. Make me fucking sick. Yeah, that's pretty telltale right there. Guarantee you. I'd never set that up. There was a bunch actually, but that one in particular finally popped up. Because I keep going to every place there is and every identity you've given me or yourselves and whatever states. And Gino, I know you're in on this too, because I'm already... People make me sick in Florida. The police, all y'all that should have gotten me some medical treatment when I had a grand mal seizure. Then maybe I would have been able to have gotten some surgery or whatever needed to be done for this tumor, instead of finding out over a year later that I have it, that was a sign that I needed to go to the doctor. You failed. And I don't care, I was innocent, but I don't care if I murdered freaking Iran. No, let's not use that one, because that would be, yeah, go ahead. Stay out or die. That's how I feel. Get the hell out. And we don't have a problem. At least I give you the option. You can leave. I don't just say join or die, which is what they're all going to do. And I need to make some videos about it too tonight. A lot of times I just don't even feel good enough to do a video anymore. I really don't have a lot to inspire me to continue to go on, to deal with all these problems that I don't deserve. All I want to do, originally I would have just been happy, just let me see my kid and my dog, just, quit lying. All of you, written down, all you assholes, do you all know that you all lied? You all lie to each other. You falsify documents. You perjure. You forge. You steal. You lie. You cheat. You scam. I'm tired of being the victim of all this shit. Beyond that, y'all are the ones that are breaking laws, not me. Why is it that I'm the one who has this ever-evolving and changing police shit? Get the fuck out of here. You're the people that should be in prison, all of you, even you with badges and robes and whatever. And lawyers. I think that when they took their bar exams, they stopped at the bar first. And that's how they got that term. How about the dentist that broke my teeth one day there, Willie, Dr. Willie? You're welcome for all those patients when I was dental assisting for Steve Healing. I gotta get that fixed. I just can't even make a dental appointment. I'm screwed up because of sleep disorder. I need my meds. ADHD, I need my meds. Valley fever, I need my meds. This is Arizona. Valley fever, let me throw this in, Probably don't know much about valley fever. Who does? It's, yeah, because I was trying to write a definition because I'm putting it into the Urban Dictionary, but it's more of something like a entry for an encyclopedia. Where's the book? Because I had it earlier, so I know it's got to be right here. Don't tell me I took it out in the living room or some stupid shit. All this pisses me off.
Oh, that's why he mad, because he dropped him toy on the floor. You drop him toys? Oh, I got him toy. I didn't know him toy on the floor. Yes, that's how I talk to my dog. Put him my babies.
This was the book that I got. If you go to YouTube and you go to my very old channel, Karen, Julie, and Jada, yeah, I was the fat chick. I yelled at, made all those. I look crappy today, I know, but all y'all that left those comments about, these are big on me because they're like a size 1 or something. Yeah, I had pneumonia a lot after the lung surgery, and they pumped me full of steroids. If you know about steroids, especially that will make you, yeah. But last year I started losing a lot of weight fast, scary fast. Like need surgery to fix fast because apparently it's a valley fever. So I have to figure out which fatal disease I have that's causing which. Yeah, cancer or the valley fever. Yeah, I'd done that video back in 2009 just because people wanted to know, because I hide it pretty well that I'm disabled. 100%. It's a struggle. I'm strong. Yeah, I believe. So I did a video about my valley fever experience and what I knew. Now, they didn't even know what I had. The doctors, nobody. 106.3 fever for 2 weeks. They didn't know. They thought I was going to die. My father in New York told me to check for coccidioidomycosis. I believe originally it was coccidioidomycosis and that they've expanded it because I left here right after that in January 2004 when my mother took my son. And I gave information I thought was accurate, but it wasn't. I didn't know that there was no cure. I didn't know the facts about valley fever, that's for sure. I think it was maybe the 100th documented case by the CDC once they finally started reporting something. But people still don't know what it is. But anyway, I got sick again. Well, first we learned prednisone. Can't take prednisone. But yeah, it doesn't go away. There's no cure. It disseminates. And it's coming back, I guess. So I got this book. Gee, was that right before I went to jail for a year or something? That time, yeah, because really got bad then. Like right before that, I was so sick. I was very, very sick. There's videos to prove it. I was reading this book because I ordered it like overnight because I went online because I had finally broke down and took antibiotics. I don't like to take antibiotics ever. And, I was getting sicker. And I thought Facebook. So I went online and found a Valley Fever support group. This before I was not totally freaking forget Facebook. And never wanted to lose any accounts. Darn even mind. They because I never met anybody with valley fever, and they're like, no, there's no cure. You've been taking that medication. You better call your doctor right away. You need to get an antifungal. They said diflucan. I hadn't gotten to that part of the book about the dosages, so I just called it was New Year's Day, and I called Dr. Patel and Paige, and because I don't like drive doctors crazy and stuff, and they know like I need my meds and stuff. They do in Florida. They don't here in Arizona though, and except for Dr. Rex. I told him the deal, and I'm like, you have to call me in this, blah, 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 blah. And he did it, of course, on New Year's Day. When I call a doctor, the ones in Florida know me, because years ago I worked in the OR, I worked for doctors' offices. I did everything, lab work, phlebotomy, lab equipment, monitor, everything. But, yeah, like with the valley fever, right before I came back here, I called Dr. Victor Ciraldi that I worked for. I ran his clinic back in the day. And using an iPhone, I scanned like the pages in this book to show him, how to prescribe the medication, everything. I showed him what I looked like, so he said, come right in, and no problem. He gave me like a month of pain pills and a month of an antifungal. I was just bad. There it is. And made it back. I guess it got enough under control that when I went to Mayo, they weren't really concerned about that. Nobody has been since, so they just was concerned. Like I said, the story is I was living out of a hotel, not my house, because of the harassment stuff, hacking, and just insanity. Where are those birthday presents anyway from last year? They were stalking me all over town. I guarantee they won't give me any this year either. Nobody cares. Anyway, I haven't even gotten a card or nothing from Jillian in years for anything. Fucking bitch. I hate my mother. I would have had the child had we lived here and I didn't know what a cunt she really is. When I did, I'd have had him send, and he wouldn't want to. If he had been here, he would have wanted to, but he would have been like, probably, why? No, actually, I don't know her method to anything anymore, but she originally was sending him like boxes of stuff. Oh, and she get mad like, don't you touch this for him. Oh, no shit, Sherlock. with like videos and snacks and stuff. But it was just killing her. She wanted that baby, especially after she came out and was perfectly, meticulously organized, had perfect papers, perfect everything. So she was able to renew everything with Breeze and find out, oh, she got $1 million in this and yeah. Vulture Death Watch. We gotta get where we gotta draw this up. We gotta plan how we're gonna get Joy. And hell yeah. This was all a fucking plan. This was a plot to take my son to get money, either from me dying and getting all the insurance and using my identity eternally, probably. Through my son, benefits. Also, yeah, the child support she stole. Yeah, she stole my child support. She transferred it to Florida. Alan was in on that too. Paper got. Yeah, and I wasn't in court in December of 2004. That's bullshit. There's all sorts of lies and bullshit. Just because you see something on the computer, at least Truth Finder and all that, you can find shit out, obviously. I've been finding out. But don't take shit seriously about other people because you don't know the story. Like, you look up some guy and you see, like, he's an axe murderer. You can't automatically assume the guy's an axe murderer. I got shit. I don't beat up cops. I don't have. This is just insane. I didn't do any of it. I'm not saying I've been a perfect person in my life. I've made my mistakes. Maybe there are things I've even done in my life that I could have maybe gotten in trouble for, but I didn't. And I'm sure I don't do them now, but there but by the grace of God go I, right? But I didn't do those things. And I don't deserve this. Letter of the law. That's my new gig too. I'm thinking about. I can teach. I have my substitute teaching while I was there too. Just brain dead? I don't think so. They have to take the citizenship test now to graduate high school. Excellent. Bill Mayer, you don't dumb them down. You raise the standards. You lower the bar, you lower the standards, you lower the performance. Raise the bar, raise the performance. I can pass that citizenship test. It's a piece of freaking cake just about for me. Majority of people in this country couldn't even get 10 questions. If that. And now high school students are going to have to pass it here to graduate. Contact me because I can pass that sucker and I can explain to them why the answers are the way they are because I'm into history, government, politics, economics, politics, big time. Real news. I read too. But yeah, I can tutor. I can teach. I have in the past. I can help whoever pass that citizenship test. Now my forte is not translating with like foreign people because I had it in my head like, I mean I'm not against like teaching anyone, but I was gearing towards like trying to get parents interested or kids that, hey, she lives in Arizona and she can pass that citizenship test. She can teach me how. You know, I'm pretty easygoing. Anyway, I got to do something because my mother's just driving me beyond poor. I'm not supposed to be. My son shouldn't be either. I need Johnny Depp. Please help me. Johnny Depp. Maybe I'll send this link out and you might even see it somewhere. I don't know. Because I get my money back. I've got some serious lawsuits. I need help getting this evidence together and the lawyer and all that. No, I don't want Mom out here or anyone else. And there's copies in other places now, so don't even think about it, Mother or whoever. Anyway, I'll do other videos about valley fever because it is important. In the meantime, Valley Fever Survivor is a good site to look at. I'll do some more videos because I'm actually able to do them right now. You know, originally I was explaining there's just so many facets to everything. Or somebody would take my story that could write it. I don't know how. This is big.